Good morning. Today we proceed to the part 2 of the topic force on current carrying conductor when placed in uniform magnetic field. And part 2 is our assignment 4, which contains some questions to be solved on the expressions that we have derived in part 1. Now question number 1. Mark direction of force in the following cases. A, this case, B, this case, C, this case. In case A, magnetic field is directed along negative z-axis and current is flowing along negative y-axis. In case B, magnetic field is directed along positive z-axis and current is flowing along positive y-axis. And in case C, magnetic field is directed along positive z-axis and current is flowing along negative y-axis. And you are to mark the direction of force using Fleming's left hand rule or corkscrew rule you can also apply. Now question number 2. A straight wire of length L carrying current I stays suspended horizontally in mid-air in a region where there is uniform magnetic field B. The linear mass density of the wire is lambda. Obtain the magnitude and direction of magnetic field. Your answer should be magnitude lambda G by I and direction depends upon direction of current flow as marked by you in the diagram. Field may be directed inward or field may be directed outward. It depends upon how you mark the direction of current flow. Question number 3. A straight wire of mass 200 gram and length 1.5 meter carries a current of 2 ampere. It is suspended in mid-air by a uniform magnetic field B. Calculate magnitude of magnetic field B. And there is the answer 0.65 T. You verify from that when you calculate. Now question number 4. What is the magnitude of magnetic force per unit length of a wire carrying current of 8 ampere and making an angle of 30 degree with the direction of a uniform magnetic field of 0.15 Tesla? So you have to calculate magnetic force per unit length in this problem. And here is answer 0.6 Newton per meter. For verification, I am giving you the answer. Now question number 5. A 3.0 centimeter wire carrying a current of 10 amperes is placed inside a solenoid perpendicular to its axis. The magnetic field inside the solenoid is given to be 0.27 Tesla. Calculate magnetic force on the wire. And here is the answer 0.1038 Newton. Question number 6. A copper wire of length 1 meter and cross-sectional area 8.0 into 10 raised to power minus 6 meter square carrying current at right angle to magnetic field B equal to 5.0 into 10 raised to power minus 3 Tesla experiences a force of 8.0 into 10 raised to power minus 2 Newton. Calculate drift velocity of free electrons in wire. Given number density of copper is equal to 8 into 10 raised to power 28 per meter cube. And here is the answer for verification, 10 raised to power 20 meter per second. How will you solve? I give you hint. Since you know Q is equal to N into E. Total charge is equal to number of electrons into charge on an electron. And N is equal to N into V. Number density of electrons into volume of the conductor. So calculate N, calculate Q, then use the formula F is equal to Q Vd cross B, and find out from here the drift velocity of electrons. So here the main problem is here Q, you have to calculate like this. Now here we come to the end of part 2 of force on current carrying conductor when placed in uniform magnetic field. Tomorrow we will take up part 3 of this topic, the force between two thin, infinite, parallel current carrying conductors. I will look into it tomorrow. Thank you.